They're library kids, but
I don't even know what the adventure is. We're in town. Is there find a cat?
We're going to show you a series of videos, all from TikTok. Some of them you might have already seen. It's okay. Some are funny, some are silly, some are cool things. They're all bookish. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and.
all right, okay. Well, let's do this.
Different types of kids at the library. The puzzle dumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
The avid chapter book reader. This kid.
Oh, and adults do that too.
They do.
The indecisive one.
Oh, We'll clean up.
Put it back where it was. No!
Don't put it back unless you know where you're putting
I
it
guess
back.
that's true.
I'd rather
The
they
one
did that
running
than
out
put
the
it back.
door. The future librarian.
Aw, so cute.
Yep.
Yes.
We have some of those here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the escaper to the one running out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens every once in a while. I'm glad our lobbies have 2 sets of doors. So this was posted by Mount Gilead Public Library in Ohio. Do you think they left out any types of kids you've seen in the library?
Yeah. Like the screamers.
The crying ones. The crying and screaming kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ones that just pull the books off the shelf.
Yes. Yeah. And then you
Yeah.
go into the children's section and you're like, it looks like a bomb went off.
Yes, books everywhere.
Yeah.
The teenagers. Like, and I'm just not teenage readers, just like kids kind of skulking around and I don't know, making out the corners. Yeah, I feel like kid-wise, everybody's represented there.
I will say, very annoying when the shelves get pushed in, but I do understand it because sometimes you just want to push the books in.
Dude, straight up.
Like, I look at those shelves
Okay.
sometimes, very straight, nice shelves, and wouldn't it be great to just...
This is the truth.
But then who has to fix it, right?
When I was a page at Valley and I had like a large area to edge before, closing, sometimes I would just...
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Anyway,
Yeah,
so...
Yep, absolutely.
The librarian would be like,
Yeah,
No, I don't know your Gmail password.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I can't do your taxes, especially not over the phone. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know that the cover was red, but can you give me a title or an author or anything to
I
go
love
on
those.
besides what color the cover
It's
was?
a fun conversation.
I loved that book too.
So that was posted by Kutztown Community Library in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Does this reflect how you felt before and after working?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I there's always that thing where people think that you've got time to read all day, and like that never ever happens. And there's so many questions about people's passwords, or trying to find a book based on the color or what TV show they saw it on. Yeah.
There are certain things like the one that is such a big thing was mentioned in this video. The email is
Oh,
really
yeah.
sort of the bane of any kind of
Yeah.
technological
Like we don't know
question.
everybody's password for every
Very sorry. And
account they
also,
have.
it's
Yeah.
just a solid roadblock.
You've had somebody come up and ask you specifically about just the cover of a book, and you knew which one it was.
Yeah, and I walked right over and pulled it off the shelf, and they thought it was
magic.
What kind of misconceptions do you think people have about working in a library?
That it's quiet, that it's slow, that we read all
We
day,
read all day.
that nothing ever happens, that people don't use the library anymore.
That everyone that works there is a librarian.
That's true. We are not librarians.
There are lots of
What
other
is your job
positions.
title?
Collection services specialist, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's changed a couple times.
I remember when I decided that I was going to think about going to library school. I went back and talked. I worked at a library in college, and I went back and talked to somebody I'd worked with there. And I was like, I'm thinking about doing libraries. I like to organize things. Access to information is a cause I can get behind. It seems like it might be a good fit for me. And he was like, well, you're getting into it for the right reasons. A lot of people think that they should be librarians because they like to read.
And they like the quiet.
And they like to read. And so I was like, I was like, oh no, what if really deep down inside, I'm only doing
That's
this
secretly the reason why
because I like to read.
I remember a very specific phone call that I got at one of the libraries where somebody called and asked, because a lot of people call and ask you something that you can Google because maybe they don't have internet at home or whatever it is. So you get lots of those. And they asked what the number was for the accidental death and dismemberment office in Tennessee. And I was like, oh my God.
Are you
Let me look it up for you. But like, yeah, hey, I found this number. What do I say? Good luck? Like, what do you say after that?
The patron hands you a stack of books.
Oh my gosh.
I'll check them out and hand them back with a smile.
Roll a dexterity check.
Not one.
I do it for 17. 16. You see someone looking for a netting hook in the wrong section? Roll with advantage since you have expertise in this area. Nat 20! Since you've chosen to carry the stack of books instead of using a cart, that would just your right. I'll need you to roll a strength check, but this is just so much faster.
It's not
The title and the author of the book. It had a really good plot.
Okay, I can use locate object if they describe it to me.
They said the cover was blue.
all the blue books.
I like that one.
Can I just cast invisibility?
Oh, sometimes.
That is my favorite video that we have watched so far. I'm really impressed. Mm-hmm. I'm really impressed.
This was posted by Rapid City Public Library in South Dakota, and it's a parody of Dungeons and Dragons where library staff play libraries and bookworms and have to roll die to see how they would react to different library scenarios. Love it.
Yeah, I like
We
it.
have a lot of D&D players here too.
We do.
Like at all the different
We've never
branches,
played-
it seems like.
We've never played D&D, but
I've played it
oh no, you have. Okay,
kind of.
sort of.
It was like teenage Wyatt and his best friend kind of played it. So I've never played in like a full group.
Okay.
Maybe I want to look more into Dungeons and Dragons.
You.
I couldn't, no.
So when you play Dungeons and Dragons, I had this misconception. I thought there was like multiple choice. So when someone's like, you reach town, what do you want to do? You have like 3 options. No, you just pick, which stunned me. And I'm not good at just like free form. I was like, no, I actually need like guidelines and rules.
Yeah, rules.
Yeah.
Rules.
So
for sure.
Travis was trying to be nice and did this whole thing. And he's like, get to town, what do you do? And I'm like, I can do anything. I was like, I don't know. I go eat. Like, I'm just thinking, what am I going to do if I'm in
When you
town?
get to town,
Do I
go grocery
go
shopping?
I go to sleep? And he's like, no, but what adventure stuff? I'm like, I don't even know what the adventure is. We're in town. Is there find a cat and hang out? Like,
It's definitely an imagination for sure.
yeah.
As far as like the carrying the stack of books, we all think we can do it, and we're like, yeah, I'll take them all at once. I don't need to make multiple trips. Or what I do is DVDs. I think, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
and then
can't fist on that stack, and you launch it all over the place.
yeah, dude,
I've done
for
that
real.
so many times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel that there is a skill, just like when you're a checker at a grocery store and you learn how to pack a bag
Mm-hmm.
well. Learning how to quickly get the books in an order where you can scan them, but then hand them back to the patron in a stack that won't fall all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
They don't teach you that in library school. You just have to figure it out.
Should be a hands-on component of
Yeah.
library school. Or you?
I like the manual dexterity. bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, rocking it. She's feeling it.
The outfit. Yeah. Yeah, look at the shoes.
Where's the Birkenstocks?
Oh, it's like
Becoming a librarian, yeah.
Slowly, yeah, there we go. Transformation complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this video was made by Cape Breton Regional Library in Nova Scotia.
Ooh, that's why the boots.
It plays on the librarian clothing stereotypes like glasses and cardigans.
And the bun.
Yeah.
It
and
wasn't
the
a
bun.
traditional bun, but it was still a bun.
Yeah.
How many cardigans?
I love that
I
you
have one in
wore
every
one
color.
today. How many
One
do
in
you
every
have?
color. Oh, probably 10 or more.
I
It's
think
not traditionally, it's not really a cardigan because I don't have any buttons on it, but I definitely have the librarian
How many
sweater.
cardigans have I personally gone out and bought? Maybe one. How many have I inherited? 6, 7. One that looks like this, only a different color.
Yep.
I've got 8 in regular rotation, and I've probably got another 5 more that aren't seasonal right now. They're more of a summer cardigan.
Like I hate
Library fits.
I hate to do this, but like
They're library fits, but yeah.
I counted. Different colors. I even wore one with my Halloween costume.
Yeah.
French fries, remember?
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
I probably own 7, maybe.
Yeah.
You have more than that?
So I'm
maybe 8.
I kept telling people I was a clothing minimalist, which my colleagues know. I wear a predictable set of 3 shirts every day of the week. And then I went and counted my cardigans, and I had 15.
Oh, nice.
I own 0 cardigans. I'm more of a Hawaiian shirt guy. I think most people know me as the Hawaiian shirt guy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
just kind of my thing.
Yeah,
except today,
you're
I
right.
guess.
I've never
yeah.
seen you in a cardigan.
Yeah. I used to. Oh no, I'm sorry. I do own a cardigan. I lied.
So
I just got it this year. Yeah, I own a cardigan.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so 1.
You know what this is from? It's from the beginning of the first Hobbit movie.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, I wish I knew how to paint.
Is that the edge of the book?
Yes.
Ooh, gold.
I have that
my
copy of The
goodness.
Hobbit.
Oh, cool.
That's very cool.
I can't do that. Can you do that?
Whoa.
What?
Where they spread the. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Wow. That's uncanny. That looks a lot like. Wow.
This would be great to do with your own.
Oh, yes. Good point.
The library does not is not the right campus
Right.
for your art.
But you could pick up a book from our book sale
That's true.
and do that to your book.
That would work.
That you
pretty well.
buy.
Yeah.
I felt like when I was 9, 10 or whatever, I did a lot of drawing and was pretty good, but has never gone past the level of a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm.
10-year-old art
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah.
This is a 4-edge painting of The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, made by Bree Marie, sold on Etsy.
Yeah. Which is
Super
very
cool.
cool. It reminds me of like the perspective art, like when people do that, the sidewalk art,
Like on this, yeah.
which is just crazy. Like not only are you such a talented artist that you can draw those things, paint those things to begin with, you're dealing with perspective. I don't know. People are really talented.
Yeah.
Some customers do create art on our on the pages of a closed book. Sometimes they're pretty young when they do this, so the art is pretty abstract. And I'm sorry to say that we don't like put them in a gallery or anything. We actually have a special piece of sandpaper that we keep in the back, and you can sand
Nice.
that pencil right off, and it's an open canvas for the next person who checks it out.
Mercedes.
A rich car.
Mercedes.
I could watch this all day.
Outreach car.
Yeah. Yep. Reminds me of the old van.
Brush your teeth and read.
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
A cassette
But
player.
it's a Pocahontas.
All right,
Good choice.
let's bring it.
Have you ever heard
Very nice.
Karaoke ever?
I held back, actually.
I didn't know what part of the song they were going to start in, so.
The duck lips.
Mercedes.
Can you paint with all the colors of
Outreach car.
Mercedes.
Outreach car.
I love that so much.
But definitely get them.
I mean,
They
like,
need
can
a
we
new
start
car.
a GoFundMe?
They need a new car.
Just something. It doesn't have to be a Mercedes.
Nice.
So we're going to do that with the link, right? That's your next social media project.
So the original video with the model and the pink Mercedes is one of a series of ASMR style videos created by a car dealership in Russia. ASMR videos have gained traction online as some people say that it helps them relax. And as this series of videos went viral, Milwaukee Public Library decided to do spoof where they created similar video for library vehicles. Does ASMR work for you?
I find it a little bit creepy.
Yeah, doing it intentionally is new, isn't it?
But I
But it does.
when
yeah,
I'm,
happen.
I do.
Yeah.
So maybe it is. I don't know.
Mr. Rogers cutting paper.
Aw.
Yeah, he's got the little safety scissors and
Well,
the
anything
construction
Mr.
paper.
Rogers does
Yeah,
is
it makes
comforting.
you comfort. I remember when I was little, I used to especially like those parts of the video because I
Interesting.
liked that. Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's
It
kind of like.
definitely- Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
more annoying than
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
There are sounds that are very pleasant, but I don't think I've ever encountered those in one of those style videos. So yeah, no, it doesn't.
If I'm gonna do something like that, relaxing piano, or maybe relaxing like nature sounds, but yeah, just that
Yeah.
doesn't do it for me.
No.
I enjoy watching it, but I don't know that I get any feelings about it one way or
I
the
don't
other.
like sounds. I don't like
You
sounds.
don't like loud sound.
Oh, for sure. But like, I don't. No, it's just kind
Yeah.
of grating. Although I'm not bothered by the sounds of people eating. I don't care about that. But like, I just don't hear a sound, and I'm like,
Like the garage door opening.
do you like that sound?
No, you don't.
Oh, I thought you were saying a garage door
No,
opens and
that-
she's like, yeah, we love that sound. No.
No, you don't like